Hello and welcome to another Let's Play DFK. This is a special one, about a week in the making. Actually, a couple weeks since I was on Sarge's stream with our new friend SpikeCollects from the oops, that's what that does. The Wayfinder Guild. He was showing off his heroes, and they just so happened to be the middleweight parameters that I've been playing 15, 16, 17. These are some nice ones. So I said I will play you with some of my middleweight teams if you'd like, and here we are. So I set up this match, which is Archer, Archer, Priest. This is probably my weaker of the two teams, as well as another match afterwards for him to join with these three heroes. And then if there's a game three, if we want to play it, or if it's needed for a decider, we'll do that as well. And I will do a combination of the six heroes, kind of JCL rules. But anyways, we've got 5 minutes here to go through it. I haven't really looked what he's got going on, but they are streaming it as well on the official DFK channel. If you want to see the other side of this match, that could be kind of cool. That was kind of the idea, that I would do my side, obviously, and then they ended up doing their side as well, with Spike on there, as well as StycksIntern to kind of help with the coaching. I think Bolon and Winston will be there as well. So that should be fun. I'm going to look at that afterwards. Obviously, I'm not looking at it now. I am talking and playing at the same time, which is tough enough. So Spike has got himself some pretty cool heroes. He is one of those influencers that doesn't just talk about playing, he wants to play. But I believe this is his first game of PvP ever. His heroes will have a bit of an advantage, I think. Maybe my strategy will be able to overcome that, maybe not. But you can see his guys are good. They're stoned. We got a second wind on this priest, which is a tough thing to play around sometimes if I'm targeting it. If I'm not, which I might just try to focus fire with that in mind on this archer over here. They all have pretty good HP, so all things being equal, I might go for the priest. But since it has second wind, I may try to change my mind. But with an archer priest on my side, I can potentially set up some very big turns. Okay, my front guy, I think I want to use marksmanship. I want to try to set up a potential for double repeating shot and or holy wrath. I think that's kind of the best thing you can do with this type of a comp. Although if he didn't have a priest over there, I would be more inclined to try to stack up Hunter's Mark as much as possible. But I assume he will have the AoE heal, which I can never think of off the top of my head. Holy Circle? Circle. I always want to call it Beacon. Anyways, so he is a balanced comp, warrior, priest, archer. This archer is quite good. 58 dex. What do my guys have? This guy has a stone, I think, so he has 56. This guy has 6. What? Okay, no, this guy has the big stone. This guy's kind of a hunter that leveled up well. This one's actually good. He's got a greater stone. And he is in front with a second wind as well. So we both have a second wind. This is an offensive priest. It was built with a lot of intelligence and leveled up that way with a wit stone. So I kind of like just screwing around with this. I don't know if I want to do prayer of might, though. I think this was the previous build I used, and it was not very good. So I think what I would rather do instead is mix this up for this and this. I think you want prayer of protection here if you're going holy wrath. I don't know if he'll load taunt or not. I don't know what he's doing in terms of strategic, but they're probably on stream now going through it. So I'll just have to see. And I'll be checking in with the Discord off and on. If I need to, I can just pause this video, whereas they're live, so I will go at their pace when they tell me they're ready to go. So anyways, these are my guys. Even though I'm not super inclined to do a Hunter's Mark, I still don't think it's worth Barrage. That guy has 24 luck. This guy has 27 luck, so not very much on either. I think it's still fine to load the Hunter's Mark. I don't want to do anything else. But the back guy is my easiest to kill. Yeah, he's definitely got the HP advantage for sure. I want Holy Circle. I kind of do want the bubble, to be honest, but I think we're going to try. This is going to be, if I'm going to win, it needs to be very aggressive. I didn't do a Swiftness potion. I didn't make it more complicated, so we're both just having 3 health vials, 3 mana vials. I don't think I want the flurry, though. I think we'll go like this on this guy. This on this guy. We are about ready to go. Like I said, I'm not sure if they'll be quite ready. I'm going to be going by them. So let's look at the traits again. Actually, let's look real quick. Right? Oop, what happened? My Nindorf updated it so I don't scroll as well. Okay. So we are about even on gear. I could have loaded another Gorbo, chose not to. We both have Bach armor. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, this is my weaker of the two teams. I have another one we're going to play right after, and then a game 3 potentially. So Stun on this archer I need to worry about. Both of us have second wins. His in the mid-tier priest, mine on my front archer. I have an exhaust in a daze if he's trying to channel with this. He has 2 death marks, which is annoying. Does that make me want to load cleansing? Hang on. Oop, didn't do it. Too late. All right. Well, we got what we wanted, and it's time to fight. I was thinking about cleansing gift, but I should have started a couple minutes earlier. So I am going first. I will wait and see what they want to do, if they're ready or not. I think I am going to, let's look at the, we could take a minute to do this, and actually take a minute to see what he loaded. Okay, I did Whirlwind instead of Gruff, which is kind of nice. Final Blow, pretty standard. I think we're at the same priest build. Did I? Oh, I did that one instead. Okay, yeah. It's marginal. So he can definitely pressure me. He's got Flurry on the back as well, so 10%. I might try to focus that, but it's really going to depend on how these rapid shots land. I'm at a HP disadvantage enough to where I need to play this on the more aggressive side. So when it's my turn, I could start defensively by bubbling somebody, or I could start offensively by death marking and go aggressive, because next time after we get through these, my priest can go to heal up, and then I can do double kind of repeating shot on a death marked guy, possibly. If I want to try to combo kill, he'll have a guy in the middle. If I don't need to heal up with this priest, I could try to exhaust and break up a potential vial here to save somebody. That is his priest going in the middle. So we'll see how it goes. So I think I'm going to go death mark, rapid shot, and just let him do his thing. Because otherwise, you know, my defensive open would be prayer of protection for sure. I'm going to go with the plan, reevaluate here when we get there. Maybe I'll have a kill, maybe I'll need to scramble. I don't know. But I don't really have much interest in going after this warrior at all. It has a lot of hit points, although it doesn't have a ton of dexterity. This whirlwind won't be super accurate, because this was kind of a vitality build, I believe. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I had to refresh, and now we're good. All right, so he is going with his priest. He does have Holy Wrath on this priest. Not a ton of intelligence. You can see my guy has 11 more, despite being a rare against a mythic, I believe. So it wasn't really built for that as much as my guy is. I don't have a ton of hit points. Like I said, this is, you know, hunters that have come up through the ranks to be my middleweight guys. So we'll see how it goes. But I do think I need to be aggressive in order to win this fight, which is why I started with Deathmark. Unfortunately, I did not get the debuff with my Deathmark. So, alright, and he is starting with a Holy Wrath on my front guy. Interesting. Also, to note, he does have a stun on his archer, so he could try to break up a combo. Regardless, you don't play this type of a build that I'm bringing to not try and find yourself a kill window, so I'm going to start off like that. I do like how that went, for sure. Wonder if he will do a potion. Interesting, he did Holy Wrath on my front guy. That might make me use a potion I don't necessarily want to. But we split it up. That's pretty good for him in terms of his Holy Circle being good, but this guy is going to need a Vial plus a Holy Circle almost certainly, unless he's able to slow both of my archers. He also, like I said, this would be the time you would try to disrupt with a stun. I think he can also Vial and then go if he wants to do that. I would guess SI is telling him how vials work. I'm not sure he knows, but moving up that 250 initiative is a big deal here to be able to do both effectively. So I'm guessing he's going to do that. Because if he just attacks, you know, we'll see. Stun on my front archer. Okay, so he could try for the final blow here. He'd just finish it right here. That would be quite the combo. Nothing really I can do about that open if it goes like that, but that stun obviously was devastating for me. My, the good news is, well, so he can final blow. No, he does a gladiator strike, interesting. So now I can heal back with 307, or I can vial and move up here. No, I need the heal, right? I need to with that open. He is stunned here, so I couldn't do a cheeky second wind. So he did go for the final blow, which I'm happy for because if that landed, this would not be nearly as exciting of a game, to be fair. So I wonder if that was under consideration, but I think it would have been fine because if it didn't land, he could just keep playing and have a good shot to win as well. So I think you take a 65% there. I would at least. Yeah, I didn't get to Holy Wrath like I wanted. I didn't land the death mark. I got pretty decent damage on that first rapid shot in terms of where I wanted it. The second one less so. So he does Prayer of Healing here with a crit. That is painful. So now I definitely cannot do that. My combo. Do I want to daze? If I daze his priest right here, we can get 3 in a row. So I think I tried to do that. Let's make sure it doesn't have headstrong. I'm trying to check for that more often. So I am going to try to daze this priest and get my guys all lined up. Doink. All right. At the same time, his guys are also lined up. But I'm trying to be the aggressor in order to win this one. So he started... What did he start with? Did he start with multi-shot? No, he started with stun, of course. So I wonder if he'll start the combo now with multi-shot or if he would rapid shot. I think I would rather he'd rapid shot. Maybe. Depends on how it lands, That's how it is. But if he doesn't heal at all, which I think seems unlikely, he could also vial into something. Again, like I said last time, jumping here to both vial this priest, although it's not really that low, to be honest. We'll see. Tough spot. This is an intricate game. Okay. Deathmark, we don't love. I don't think he can quite reach on the final blow now, though with the Deathmark, maybe. I wonder if he's thinking about that. I wonder if he was thinking about that combo of those two things. Because he would go right here. But obviously, that would be lethal. If he just attacks with Onslaught, doesn't kill me, my second wind could actually be insane. You don't see that too often. Alright, so what I can do here is actually second wind, or I can attack. If I attack, we just trade my priest for an archer. I don't think, or his priest for one archer. I don't think that makes sense. So I think I'm actually going to bubble plus second wind, a bit of a combo. Because this will gain like 300 or so. My other guys aren't hit at all, which is a little bit annoying. But, or I could vial. He's going to get 3 in a row. Or I could just vial it. I think I just want to vial it. Yeah, I just want to Violet and Hunter's Mark. This guy has a better Hunter's Mark. And kind of just settle in for a longer game since my strategy to blitz didn't really pan out. And the Archer did Death Mark last time, so that didn't really... I know... I think I just need to Hunter's Mark here. Set up something for next round. My rapid shots will be off timer. And see if I can find a spot to get a kill with rapid shots into repeating shots here. If he can kill me from 600, that's how it is. He doesn't have repeating shots lined up or anything like that, but he can potentially do a lot of damage. He's on onslaught timer, but he can do multi-shot, wrath, onslaught. Am I going first? No, this is the back one. They look alike. So I'm not going to potentially die to this bleed, but I wonder if I'm going to have this work out. It's tough to say. Seems like not a great matchup for me. Okay, he did a rapid shot. It was pretty good for him. That's where he wanted his damage to go, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely. So he's got the kill available, assuming he hits twice here with that rapid shot. He did like 300 almost with that rapid shot, getting my archer because I had 267 barrier and it got through for like 15, I think. So that's not great. See what he wants to do. I do have some counterplay available, though unfortunately, my archer with the Gorbo longbow is the one that'll beat down the better archer. But we'll see what we can do here in response. Definitely have the opportunity to counter, but it seems like we are disadvantaged after that rapid shot burst my bubble, so to speak. And now is the first turn I don't like a final blow. I liked it the last two turns. Ironically, I wonder if he'll do it. First game playing, he's getting some coaching, but they're not like directing all of his moves. I don't think. So we'll see what he wants to do and what he ends up with. But this guy's pretty screwed. Yep, he just has to hit the Gladiator Strike, which is not, or the Holy Wrath. I have decent evasion. Maybe it'll come through, but I'm pretty sure he can just do it, right? Wait, or did he Holy Wrath first turn? No, he Prayer of Healing second turn, so he has Holy Wrath off. Yeah, I can see here. So I'm guessing if he misses, I'm in really good shape because then I get three goes. Pretty sure it's just Holy Wrath like always. I don't know why you loaded if not for now. You can see on my end. Okay, there we go. I was just thinking about it. He gets the kill. Let's see what I can do in response. If I did this plus Holy Wrath, what does that look like? It looks like enough. If I did this plus Holy Wrath, what does that look like? Probably not enough, and he's not first to go, so let's see. Or I could rapid shot, see where it lands into a Holy Wrath. That seems like a bad idea. I think I just need to do this. I think I'm desperate enough that I need to do this. Can I potion first? No. So I hate to do this. But I think that's my best play to win. It's not ideal. But it'll make for a more entertaining viewing experience, I suppose. We'll see if my priest can hold them off or not. Or actually, and I need to roll good. Shit. Okay, I rolled good. All right, so that'll make for a more exciting viewing pleasure. At least we're down 2-2, although I am definitely disadvantaged. Let's see if he can get through. So the way I win now is to use my priest heals to kind of, and him not getting very good RNG, and then I can win a longer game with this sort of setup against that setup. Although he's doing really good on his mana, except for his warrior is pretty low. He started off with stun deathmark, so he still has a ton of mana on his archer, so it's going to be really tough. I think I'm highly disadvantaged. Also, that's not the archer I wanted to lose. But this hunter's mark is nice. What I really just want to do is heal and survive in hunter's mark and use vials and let the priest kind of MP vials efficiency do a lot of work for me. I don't think it's going to work very well, but oh 487. Oh, he had the combo. I didn't even realize. Okay, that makes sense. Obviously, he had rapid shot. So 487 is a lot for this. Honestly, I wasn't quite expecting that, but yeah, that's also gonna kill me pretty bad. So ignore all that. I wasn't really thinking it was that bad because he's not on onslaught. So I was thinking it was more like what I did. Like my guy did 275-ish. So you can see there's a bit of a difference. That was a really high roll, to be honest. I mean, my guys also have. I mean, he's got the bow. I don't have the bow. That's really the only difference. But and I guess mine wasn't set up, so I wasn't expecting him to be able to do quite that much damage, to be honest. But whatever. I didn't have a great counter. Like sometimes you just don't have the counter when your guy dies like that. So I think I was just a little underpowered for this fight, unfortunately. We'll see if we can get him next fight. Trying to kind of guesstimate in terms of the same power. And that was a pretty decent matchup, but I was just a little underestimated on that one. All right, so we will. His archer's right there. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and give it our best shot, but this does not end well. Unless we get something great here, like a daze. Like a daze on the archer could do it. No. A daze on the archer there could have done it, because then I would go again with repeating shot. I can't reach him. I need to do a bunch of damage, get a crit just randomly without it being set up. Wasn't really gonna work. And then I'd still just die to while repeating shotted, exhausted. So GG SpikeCollects. Oops. Okay, so I'm going into game two. Sorry, I was doing two things at once. He obviously did win that one. We're doing a second match right now.